Hello, good morning in America. And I hope you enjoy this live and I hope you can see my project here. Here I'm going to work with the spooky house. Uh, Good afternoon, Europe. Good night. I don't know where. I hope you enjoy this. My name is Blanca and I'm from Mexico. And if you can see, here is the spooky house that I did 2 years ago. So I'm not going to do all the spooky house right now, but I'm going to do one of the a piece of this, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to use Pentac products, of course, and I hope you enjoy this. Hi, Jan. Hi, Elizabeth. Um, Here I have the tablet as I can see the comments. And I'm going to work with this. This was not a spooky house at the beginning. It's supposed to be a princess castle, and I'm going to use this as spooky house. I'm going to put some molds. I'm going to use cardboard. I'm going to use stencils, and I hope you enjoy this. First of all, I'm going to use some stencils as I want to have uh, a background. As you can see in the spooky house, here I'm going to use pieces of cardboard. I'm going to show you how I did that. Um, I used pieces of uh, cardboard and I did this with the para los techos. This is for this part of the spooky house. Para los techos yo usé una caja de cartón y estuve pelando la caja de cartón. So if you can see, you can use this, and I cut this with the scissors. And here is the part that I'm going to glue here. I cut triangles, and this is here, and this is here. But the way I did this was with cardboard, and then I'm going to glue here with a heavy body gel, and I'm going to paint everything, and I'm going to do more things. So I hope you enjoy this house. Here I have a stencil that has some things, and I'm going to use first of all structure paste from Pentart. Yes, this is for the roofs. Um, Hi Jan, hi Lina. I'm not going to do everything because in some parts I'm going to use this stencil, and in some parts I'm going to use something like bricks, like old bricks. Entonces voy a usar partes de este stencil en algunas secciones, no todo, porque en otras partes voy a poner como si fueran ladrillos. Entonces, solo en algunas partes voy a estar usando esto. As you can see with the spatula, I'm just using the structure paste. Les decía al principio que no era una casa de sustos, al principio era se suponía que era un castillo de princesas. en cuadro. Por eso vieron que la otra casa tiene solamente 3 lados. Pero me quedó esta parte, entonces dije, bueno, la voy a usar para un live, para enseñarles cómo hice el proceso de la casa. Y, este lo voy a limpiar después. I'm going to clean this later. And let me glue this. I'm going to glue this with the express glue. I hope this is not. You can also use the heavy body gel or is glue. Este es un pegamento que tarda un poco en secar, pero ya que seca, seca súper bien y ya no se van a despegar las cosas. Entonces, estos son los techos que hice. These are the roofs that I did previously with the cardbox. And here is the other side. I know that some of you are doing your Christmas projects, but as Halloween and that kind of celebrations are in October, I choose this project to do today. I don't have yet the novelties, so I'm going to use products that maybe you already have in your houses or that you can get easily in the stores. As I don't want to dry right now, I'm going to show you the molds that I'm going to use for the house, for this house. I'm going to use these wings with this one. Maybe you can use brains or you can use other things. Here is the door. These are going to be their windows. And these are going to be for decorations. This is going to be another decoration. And this one. These are chipboards, and these are molds that are made from resin. This already has heavy gesso. This one, I primed this with heavy gesso white. This. And I'm going to use heavy gesso here, black. This one. And let me look for the brush. I'm going to put this towel here. Para eso primero voy a poner el heavy gesso. Voy a usar, en el caso de las alas, voy a usar el negro. Para algunas otras de las piezas que ya les enseñé, ya usé el blanco previamente. Pero para lo que es esto y los chipboards, voy a usar el negro y ya después voy a usar ceras. Today I'm going to use metallic paints and waxes. Also, if you have some plastic spiders or anything that you want, You can use it also, or pumpkins, cats. Here in Mexico, we used to celebrate um, Dia de Muertos, the Death's Day, and Halloween because we are very close to United States. So that's why I choose to do this thing. Maybe in your countries you don't celebrate this, but here in Mexico it's funny for the kids to get some costumes and to decorate the houses. Here I'm going to use also the heavy gesso. This is chipboard. Also you can use molds. This is just to do the decoration of the roofs and some things that you can add to the project. Last weekend, I went to a wedding with my husband and I paint my nails and everything. But honestly, with this kind of projects, I know that my nails are not going to be safe. And sorry, but I don't use gloves. El fin de semana les digo que fui a una boda con mi marido y me pinté las uñas y todo, pero ya sé que con este tipo de proyectos no duran las uñas arregladas. Y pues lo siento, pero no sé usar guantes para trabajar, no me gusta, me resultan incómodos. Hi, Josephine, I don't know how do you pronounce that. If you want to follow my social media, you can find me as Blanche's Art Corner. I used to post some projects there. And here it is. I like this gesso because this dries very, very fast. And then you can use metallic paints or waxes with these molds and with these chips. And as you can see, it's almost dried. Here is a door that I have from resin. I painted this with some paints that I have with from another project, and I used to paint quickly some things because I don't want to waste the paints. I don't use to clean all the paint that uh, I don't use. So I'm going to use this that are the stone effect paste to put here in the in this part of the mold, and I don't remember which color I use here, maybe some clay or something like that. You can use any brown. And this color of the is the anthracite stone effect paste. Remember that you can find the stone effect paste in different colors. You can find brown and something like yellow. I love to use this kind of pastes. Hi Ildiko, how are you? I have to turn on the lights today because here is very cloudy. Yesterday was rain was raining. I hope you cannot see the light here in the mat. Lo que estoy usando es la Stone Effect Paste. Estoy usando en dos colores. This color is the cement. And este es el color cemento. El otro fue el anthracite. Y solamente lo estoy usando para la orilla del molde de esta puerta que me encontré. Es una puerta que ya había pintado con algún color café. A mí no me gusta eso de limpiar con la toalla que tengo en la mano. Yo agarro un molde y lo pinto para que no se desperdicie la pintura. La verdad es que me cuesta tanto conseguirlas. Y les decía que ahorita yo todavía no recibo, por ejemplo, las novedades. Entonces, pues estoy usando productos o pinturas que a lo mejor ya pueden los demás conseguir fácilmente porque ya están en las tiendas desde hace tiempo. So this is the way I'm going to paint this. I used to use pieces of a plastic bag to close the jars and all the products because sometimes here is very hot. So in this way they are not dry easily. Les digo que a veces yo uso mucho pedazos de plástico eh, para poder proteger mis pinturas, porque si no, aquí se seca todo muy rápido, hace mucho calor donde yo vivo, entonces no es fácil. Here I'm going to use the Decor Paint Chalky White for this molds. This is the product that I am using, the Decor Paint White. You can use any white. If you have acrylics, you can use acrylics. And here we go. As I told you, these are made from resin. That's why they are shiny. But I used previously the heavy gesso, the white one. And then I am painting them with the chalky paint. Here's the other one. If you have any school mold, you can use it. But I found these ones and I found the wings. And I think that this is good for the project. And it's okay. For the mop, I'm going to use other product. Here I'm going to take the those. For this one. For this one, I'm going to use metal flakes. These metal flakes. And I'm going to use metal lip glue. So I'm going to put the metal lip glue. I'm going to paint with metal lip glue, and then I'm going to wait some minutes as this is going to turn sticky, and then I'm going to use the metal flakes. This is a special glue for this kind of flakes. You can also use the the these metal leaves. You can find them in different colors. For example, this is the gold, or this one is copper. So you can use these metal leaves or you can use metal flakes and with this product, and this is going to be okay. Doing this. And here, I'm going to put here the glue. So this has, everything has the glue and I have to wait. I'm going to put this in one side and then I'm going to continue with this one. Okay. And then for these frames, as I told you, I'm going to use them here as windows, here and here, and here. Okay. So with this, I'm going to paint them with some with these acrylics. This is the creamy acrylic metallic. This is the color bronze. And look this color. I love this color. This is the color. And as you can see, these paints are a little bit different from the other ones because they are really, really creamy. And the colors are amazing because you just have to paint these once and the color is going to be perfect. Oh, you're welcome, Ildiko. Sometimes it's easy when you can follow some of the artists uh, that post the projects for different brands, in this case for Pentart, and you can see the projects that they do, and you can start thinking about the project do you want to do. Sometimes the ideas come easily, sometimes not, or sometimes you mix the ideas of different artists and you create your own. And the catalog of Pentart is very, very huge. So you can find any product that your imagination can have. Le digo que a veces es divertido seguir a varios artistas y ya cuando siguen a varios artistas pueden decir, ah, pues me gusta este o me gusta este o me gusta este proyecto de este, pero combinado con este y ustedes ya crean sus propios proyectos. Entonces es más divertido porque ya tienen ustedes ya sus ideas, ¿no? A veces es sencillo cuando tienen ya una idea así. O por ejemplo, cuando quieren usar metálicas, if you want to use metallics, you can use these ones, or maybe you can use this kind of metals. This is the silver one that you can use for your projects. These are really, really nice. With the gesso, it looks amazing. You can use your brush, but sometimes with the brush, everything is going to be painted, and with the finger, maybe you are going to get some shadows because the finger doesn't paint everything. And here is the silver. Maybe you can mix some of the colors. Find the blue one. Find another color. Let me see if this color is the blue, is wax paste metallic, and this is the blue color. I have here some stars, and I'm going to paint all the same way with the wax and the finger. It's a very easy way to paint everything. Ahorita lo que estoy usando es una cera metálica. El color es el azul y la primera que usé fue para la luna, fue la plateada. Entonces, pueden encontrar muchos colores en las ceras. La verdad es que para mí, uno de los productos que más he usado para hacer mis proyectos siempre son las ceras. Entonces, se ven muy bonitas, las cosas pintadas con las ceras ya se ven geniales. So I use the silver one and I use the blue. And let me clean a little bit my fingers. I forget my baby wipes. Olvidé mis toallitas húmedas y ahorita no las puedo usar para pintar. And I'm going to use here I have the patina effect set. And as you can see, this comes with the antique copper. And you can use some of these colors. These colors are the turquoise blue, turquoise, mint, and country green. And you can mix a little bit these colors, and they are going to help me to make this old. Let me here. I'm not going to use a lot of paints because these are very, very small. Okay. Have to open here this. This is the mint color. And you don't use your paints in some time. This is color mint. Les digo que este es un set que viene para hacer el efecto patina. Entonces, ahorita yo lo voy a usar para pintar un poquito los marcos. Los colores que vienen son el cobre. Vienen unos colores claros también, como pueden ver. Y vienen unos colores turquesa. Este es el verde country green. And let's start. And you can clean. And add more color. These are the turquoise colors. Also, you can use a little bit of water. The mint color and a little bit of the contour green. And in this way, you can get your patina effect with this set. In this way, they look like old. And you can start playing with a little bit of these colors. You can spread more water. And then you can clean a little bit. So, of course, if you have more time, you can paint the edges and do the same process. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put this here in one side, and this is going to wait. So these are the patina effect paint set. This is the set that I used. And here I have this thing. For this, maybe I'm going to use again the wax base, maybe this color that is the brass, and maybe other wax. This is brass, this bronze color, and this is fire gold. And you can play with both waxes. I hope you can see the difference. Then, okay. Here is the fire gold. And here is the brass. And here are the colors. You can see this is an easy way to paint your chipboards just with two waxes. And for these ones, these are the skulls. The product that I'm going to use here is I have here the antique paste. I want this to be like old. I will have all the decorations ready to do the house. So this is the antique paste. This is the umbra color. This is one of the products that I used in every single project. I love this for the edges, for to make it like romantic or vintage. I always took this paste. So this is for the other one. And the last one. So these are the and this is the last one. These are the wings that I'm going to work with. And for these wings, I want to open this can. This is the finishing wax. This is the white one. I don't know if you know this. And this is the difference between this and this. In this one, I use this finishing wax, but the color is white. And here it is. This was not easy to open. And I'm going to try to use, maybe you cannot see the difference here. I use here, as you remember, the metal leaf glue, this one. And right now, this is sticky. Okay, so this is ready to use these metal flakes. For this step, you are going to need a brush, and you are going to put your flakes here. As I told you, you can use also the metal leaf with this glue. And don't breathe, don't sneeze. Sometimes it comes in small pieces and sometimes they are a little bit bigger. This color of leaves, I don't remember. This is the M4, and as you can see, the colors are like golden rose and like gold. They are mixed. Sometimes the leaves that you can buy comes in one color, or if you prefer, you can buy this kind of combinations that are perfect for your projects. As you can see here, it's a bigger piece of golden leaf. Here it's bigger. It's easy when it's bigger. I know that today my bed is going to have these pieces of golden leaf. I'm going to try to save a little bit of this. And let's play with this. If you can see with the brush, I help the golden leaf to stay here. Where's the can you see the difference? Here I have a little bit of gold and here I have a little bit of, it's like golden rose. Here I have this. Try to glue here a little piece of the golden leaf. And here you have the golden leaf. I hope you can see the difference. Estos hojas de oro, o de golden flakes, como les dicen, lo que son unos botecitos que vienen combinados. Entonces, trae de diferentes colores. En este caso trae como un dorado con rosa y un dorado. La verdad es que se ve súper bonito. Entonces, también pueden encontrar el golden leaf en un solo color, pero en este caso yo tengo uno que es combinado. La verdad, me gusta mucho cómo se ve. Entonces, fue este, Metal Flakes, and the number is the M4. This is the combination. You can find this in black and silver, or gold and silver, or gold, copper and silver, or green, or many combination. And as you can see, the you only use pieces of these metal flakes, and you can use in your projects easily. Oh, this here is a small piece. It's easy to use, but only the clue is that you have to wait some minutes, and the glue is going to be sticky, and you are going to use the flakes. Oh, here I have some pieces that I don't want to waste. Sorry. So this is part of the process that you have to do, maybe some combinations and some things, and then You have to prepare everything. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to continue with the house. I'm going to paint this fast with this decor paint. This is the ebony color. It's a black color. Here, this is the color that we are going to get. And let me paint this really fast. Okay. If you, I'm going to paint everything, and then I'm going to glue all the pieces that I prefer for the house. As I told you, these are pieces of cardboard. Ahorita lo que estoy usando para pintar es un color que es como pintura, lo que conocemos acá en, en México, que es como pintura a la tiza, porque el color queda mate. Estos vienen en diferentes colores, vienen desde colores claros, colores brillantes. La verdad es que Penta tiene una línea muy extensa de esta línea de pintura. Y ahorita estoy usando el color ebony para pintar toda la casa. Así va a ser más fácil. Y estos, bueno, son los pedazos de cartón que les dije que había pegado en un principio. Y ya después ya nada más voy a ir poniendo las decoraciones. The structure paste is dried, so it's going to be easy to paint. If you want to use acetate or maybe other products here in the windows, you can use it. And then you can turn on some lights or candles in the back of the house. And in the night, it's going to be a good idea to turn on the lights or to use the candles. That's why I'm using the wings and everything, because this is not only a house, it's going to be a great background. But I don't have girls, I have two boys. That's why I don't use this uh, castle as a princess castle. I prefer to use as a spooky house. Como sabrán, yo no tengo niñas en casa, sobre todo por eso no pensé en esta como un castillo de princesas como me lo vendían, sino más bien como una casa de sustos para el Halloween. It's a little difficult to paint everything because I have here the structure base and I don't want to see some white parts here. I don't know how much time I spent here. So this is not a princess castle anymore. This is very, very black. Entonces, como vieron, ya no tengo castillo de princesas, ya tengo una casa de sustos. Tal vez no lo estoy pintando ahorita a la perfección, pero bueno, ya después cuando suba las fotos ya se las subo bien. Pero si no, nunca voy a acabar. So this is the Pentacolor Chalky Ebony. This is the product I used. And here I'm going to use this color. This is the Decor Metal Matte. The color is Oxford Blue. Brush for the here is the color that I'm going to use as I paint the roofs at the beginning. They are almost dried. So if you prefer, you can use waxes, or in my case, I'm going to use this. I'm not going to paint everything, just here and there with this color. I don't know if you can see the difference. Yes. I really love this color. So this is the color, the product that I am using. Si lo prefieren, lo que les decía que por aquí pueden usar también ceras. Y como ya tienen el fondo negro, pueden usar cualquier producto. Ahorita yo lo que estoy usando es una pintura que queda como metálica. Es color, es un azul Oxford, dice la tapa. La verdad es que el color está muy bonito. Creo que ya lo había usado para hacer unas botellas el otro día y me gusta mucho el color. As I have here the stone effect paste, I'm going to use, but right now I'm not going to use the stone effect with the brush. I'm going to use this with the spatula. And this is a great paste to use with stencils. Here I'm not going to use a lot because I am going to put there the door. And here. As I finish the light, I'm going to run to clean the stencils because this kind of paste stays for a long, long time. And then the last process is to glue everything. Here I'm going to use this one, is the heavy body gel, the glossy one. Also, you can use the matte one, So the product that I'm going to use. I have here more stencils. Maybe you can use bricks, or maybe you can use this from Anthony's. There's a spider web, maybe here with metallic color. It's going to look great. And here I am going to put this here. Let me use this thing. This. Yep. This. Let me see. This is the one that I'm going to use here, and this is the one that I'm going to use here, and this is here. This, and you remember the moon. The moon is going to be here, and maybe some stars. This is going to be here. This heavy body is going to dry clear, so that's. But also, if you want to clean a little bit with the brush, it's fine. Maybe this is a big project. Here. 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 And this is going to be here. With the door, I'm going to use pieces of cardboard because sometimes it doesn't, as the resin is not black. Maybe I'm going to use this here, and then I'm going to glue. Okay. This is here. This is going to be here. The windows, I forgot to put the windows here. maybe here, and maybe this is going to be here. I'm going to need more glue for here, and maybe here I'm going to put this right here. And let me show you how it looks at the night. Maybe you can give me your comments about this project. I know that it's maybe this is a little bit different from other projects that I did because I used to do something in pinks and with flowers and everything, but sometimes it's necessary to get out of our comfort zone and to do different projects. Let me see if I can show you here in the other cell phone here. I don't know if you can see this. This is the other house that I have, and I put some lights in the background, and with the moon and with the wings, it looks great. So if you can do something like this, it's going to be uh, different. This is the other house that I did, and as I show you, maybe you can. Yes, I forgot. I bought this spider web. It's 12 o'clock. This is other spider web that I got. Maybe you can use the pieces of this one. Let me cut this. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to cut this. And this comes with a small spider. And maybe you can glue this here and here. You can put a little bit of glue in some parts or hot glue, and you can add more spider web here. And uh, sometimes I put some branches of my garden, and you can add more things that can do your project more interesting. So I hope you enjoy this. And thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you like the project, you can give me your likes. And I hope you enjoy it. And that's it. This is my project today. Thank you. And I hope you can you learned something different today. And thank you. Bye bye.